Hello, my dear students, welcome to microeconomics classes for 11th standard. We are doing chapter number 8, that is concepts of cost, and today we are going to start our lecture number 2 of this chapter, where we're going to learn about more types of cost. In our previous video we have learned about total cost, average fixed cost, and total fixed cost. So we'll learn more types of cost in this video. So let's start the video with your Jerry sir. So students, we are doing chapter number 8, that is concept of cost, and this is part number 2 of this chapter. In our previous video we have learned about total fixed cost, total variable cost, and total cost, and where we have learned that total cost is equals to sum of TFC and TVC. So we have learned about three types of cost. Today we'll learn about the fourth type of cost, that is average fixed cost, or we can say AFC. As the word is there average, it means we have to find the average of fixed cost. So how we can find out? It refers to the per unit. What is this? It refers to the per unit fixed cost of production. It is calculated by how? By dividing TFC by output produced. So it signifies the burden of fixed cost on each unit of output, that how much, what is the average of total fixed cost. हम जितनी हमारी कुल लागत है उसको हम डिवाइड करें एक यूनिट से तो क्या आएगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एवरेज फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट. ओके, सो वी कैन शो बाय दिस same units we have taken, same table as we have taken in TFC. As I told you, total fixed cost which remains constant in our previous video. If you have not our previous video yet, first go back and watch that cost part 1 video. Okay, then come to this one. So quantities are there 0 1 2 3 4 5. It means when we are not producing any units, then also we are doing what? Expenditure on fixed cost. So that is called total fixed cost. हमारी कुल लागत आती है when we are purchasing on we are spending money on the purchasing of land, machines, and other things. Okay, now what is average? As I told you, total fixed cost divided by Q. Just check here, how much total fixed cost? Average fixed cost equals to TFC divided by Q. Now how much total fixed cost? 100 divided by 0. So it is not possible to divide 100 by 0. So what will come? Dash. So what comes here? Dash in first one, as you can see. Second, 100 divided by 1. So what will come? 100 only. See, 100 divided by 1. So what will come? 100 only, no? So average fixed cost will come 100. Now 100 divided by 2. So it will come 50. Now 100 divided by 3. So it will come 33.33. Then 100 divided by 4. So it will come 25. Then 100 divided by 5. Then it will come 20. So in this way we can find out what? AFC. TFC divided by Q. It will come AFC. I hope it is clear. Now just look at this diagram. As you can see here, it is starting from up top, as you can see, starting from 100, then decreasing, directly decreasing to 50, then decreasing more 33.3, then decreasing more 25, then decreasing more 20. Okay, it's continuously decreasing. So upside 100, then decreasing till 20. So it is like this curve, starting from here and going down like this. Okay, why this curve is called what? Rectangular hyperbola. We are calling the curve of AFC, that average fixed cost curve, rectangular hyperbola. As you can see here, AFC curve is called rectangular hyperbola. Why? Because whenever we multiply this one, AFC and quantity, so again what will come? TFC only. See, dash into 0, this one first unit start 100 into 1, 100, 2 into 50, 100, 3 into 33.3, 100, 4 into 25, 100, 5 into 20, 100 only. Just leave this one starting one, start from here only. Okay, 1. So AFC into Q, it will remain always same, it will come equal to 2FC only, so at any level of output. So that's why the AFC curve slopes downward from left to right. What is the slope of AFC curve? Sloping from left to right, downward. Upside to downward is going downward only. And remember, it decreases as the output increases. You can see here, output is increasing 1 2 3 4 5. So average fixed cost is decreasing when we starting our business in starting. So what happen? Our total cost comes more, total cost will come more, so average fixed cost will come more. As soon as we are increasing our more output, we are producing more units, so what happen? It seems less. जो हमारा फिक्स्ड एवरेज फिक्स कॉस्ट होती है मुझे लगती है वो कम होने लगती है जैसे जैसे हमारा यूनिट्स बढ़ती हैं. ठीक है, इन द सेम वे वी हैव डन हियर. सो it decreases as the output increases, just because of what? Constant total fixed cost, because our total fixed cost is same. That's why our fixed cost is decreasing as our quantity increasing. Okay, now As I ask you why it is called, why this curve is called rectangular hyperbola. This curve is this AFC curve. This AFC curve is called rectangular hyperbola because the area which is under this curve, it always remains same. See, this is rectangle. If you multiply this width, because rectangular formula is what? Area of rectangle equals to what? Length into breadth. If you multiply this length into this breadth, so what will come? What area come? It will same as this area, which will come here. Then this area, we are getting this point. It is also come same. Then this area and then this area. So always the area will come same of rectangle. That's why the area under the curve always remains same at all the points, or you can say at all level of output. That's why it is called rectangular hyperbola. They are making one rectangle here like this, okay, in this way. Okay, so remember, AFC curve will never become 0. Why? Because our TFC cannot be 0, total fixed cost cannot be 0, therefore AFC also can't be 0 here. Remember this thing. Okay, so as fixed cost cannot be 0, even at 0 level of output it is 100. Even at 0 level of output it is 100. So AFC can never be 0. Remember this thing. Okay, so now we will talk about the next type of cost, that is average variable cost. So it is very easy. Yes, we have find out the average fixed cost. In the same way we will find out average variable cost. In order to find out average fixed cost, what we have done, we have divided the total fixed cost by Q. So in the same way when we are finding AVC, so what we will do, we will divide total variable cost by Q. Simple, not any difficult. Okay, it is very easy. So it refers to what? Per unit of variable cost. What is AFC? Per unit of fixed cost, and it is what? Per unit of variable cost of production. So it is computed how? By dividing the total variable cost, it means TVC, by quantity produced. It shows the burden of variable cost on per unit of output produced. It is same language we are using here as we have used in AFC. Okay, same. Initially AFC falls with increase in output, but once output reaches at optimum level, it is started rising again. You can see this schedule here. Initially in starting AFC is, as you can see here, TVC divided by quantity 0, 50 divided by 150, 80 divided by 240, 100 divided by 3 33.3, 200 divided by 4 50, 370 divided by 5 74. TVC we have taken from backside, as I have explained you earlier in our part first. Okay, so as you can see here, AVC initially it's what? It's fall down. From 50 it becomes 40, then from 40 it becomes 33.3, and then from at this point it's again start increasing. See, 33.3 it becomes 50, then 50 it becomes 74. So first it's fall down at some point of level, and then it start again increasing. So we can see this one diagram here, curve, AVC curve. Initially started from 50, you can say it is 50 here. Okay, 50 started from 50 here, and then falls, and then again started increasing. See, 50 started, then again came to 50 only, again came to 50 here at this point, and then started again and again, and then rising. So it is like average variable cost. Starting it's decreasing, and some point it comes, and then again start increasing. That is called AVC curve. It is like U curve, U shape. We are calling it U shape also. Remember, okay, U shape curve. Next curve is what? Now next is AC. So as we have talked about what? AFC, and we have talked about AVC. If I add both of them, so what it becomes? It becomes average cost, just like total cost. Total cost equals to TFC plus TVC. So in the same way, average cost equals to AFC plus AVC. So it refers to per unit cost of production. It is computed by dividing total cost by the quantity produced. Again, I'm telling you how we can find out, by dividing TC by Q, or we can add both of these AFC plus AVC. Then also we can get AC, and if we are given TC, so we will divide by Q. Then also we get AC. So there are two formulas for finding what? Average cost. It can also be calculated by same thing as I have written, by adding the AFC and AVC. Okay, just check its schedule. Quantity here you can see 0 1 2 3 4 5, and TFC it will remain same. TVC we have taken from backside only, as we have explained earlier. Okay, now total cost, as I told you, total cost, how we are finding TC, we have learned in first video, by adding the TFC and TVC. So we are finding by adding 100 plus 0 100, 100 plus 50 150, 100 plus 80 180, 100 plus 100 200, 100 plus 200 300, 100 plus 370 470. Now how we will find out AC? As I told you, we can find AC by this one, TC divided by Q. See here we are not given AFC and AVC, so we can find AC by this formula, TC divided by Q. TC is this one, this is TC, these all are TC. Just divide by Q. 100 divided by 0 dash, because it is not possible. 150 divided by 1, 150. 180 divided by 2, 90. 200 divided by 3, so it will come 66.6. Then 300 divided by 4, 75. And 470 divided by 5, it comes 94. So in this way we can find our average cost. Just check average cost. First 150, then decreasing to 90, then decreasing, more decreasing 66.6, then more decreasing 75. Then now it starts increasing. First it decreasing from 150 till 66.6. Then it started increasing. From 66.6 it becomes 75, then again increasing 75, it becomes 94. So first decreasing, and then after some point of time it started again increasing, because it is a sum of AFC and AVC, and we have seen that in AVC also it's first decreasing then start increasing. So when we add both of them, so this curve will come little upper side like this. Started from here 150, then coming down till 66.6, and then again started increasing 75, 94 like this. Started from high and then going down, and then started again increasing. So it is more curvy than AVC. As you have seen AVC curve, just you can see AVC curve. Okay, it is also like U shape, but it is more looks like U shape in compared to AVC, because it is sum of AVC plus what, AFC. So it is upper also. It is little down, it is little up. AC curve. This is our AC curve. I hope it is clear. Now next type of cost is what? Marginal cost. Marginal means extra cost. When we find extra cost, when we produce one more unit. Okay, so when we are producing one extra unit, one more unit, so how much cost is coming? That is called marginal cost. So it refers to an additional cost which can be derived by producing one more unit. Suppose I am producing 100 units, okay, and my cost is coming how much? You can say 200 rupees. Okay, now what I am doing? I am producing one more unit. So when I am producing one extra unit, so how much more cost is coming? It becomes 210. So how much extra? That 10 units. That is called my marginal cost. In other words, it refers to the change in total cost with respect to per unit of output cost. Just like we are finding MP, marginal product, in the chapter production. Same here MC. Okay, so MC equals to TCN divided by TCN minus 1. It means current unit minus previous unit. Or we can find out how MC equals to how much change came in TC, that is divided by how much change came in Q. Let us understand this with the help of schedule. As you can see this schedule here. See schedule here. This is quantity, this is total cost, and this is marginal cost. Quantity 0, total cost 100. Total cost we have remained taken same as we have taken earlier. Okay, like this. Okay, marginal cost. What is marginal cost? We have learned that MC equals to TCN minus 1. It means current unit minus previous unit. So what is current unit of TC? 100. Previous we don't know, so it will come dash. When our quantity is 0, MC will come dash. Okay, remember this one. So first unit. Now see, current unit, this is current unit, this is previous unit. So 180 minus 100, current minus previous. 180 minus 100, how much come? 80. 240 minus 180, 60. 280 minus 40, 40. 350 minus 280, 70. 450 minus 350, 100. 570 minus 450, 120. So current unit minus previous unit. What we are finding? Marginal cost. Now just check, observe it carefully. Earlier it was 80. Then it decreased 60, then it decreased more, it becomes 40, and after 40 again it started increasing, more increasing, and here more increasing. So first decreasing, and after reaching at some point it's again started increasing and more increasing, and even increasing more than the previous unit where it started. So increasing more than the initial unit. Just check in the diagram. First it was there just like here 80. Okay, at this point 80, and then goes fall down, decreases, and at some point of after reaching some point minimum level again started increasing and increasing. So you have seen just AC curve. When you have seen AC curve, so you found that it started from upper side, from top, then it goes down and then reaches up, but not reach above the initial level. And if you check just MC curve, so it started from just reverse of that. Like AC here, it started from top, it started from little downside, then reaches top. So just check, and then it is upside. Okay, this is called our MC curve. Here I have explained this one notes I will send you later. So I hope it is clear to you what is MC curve, how it is made, it is schedule. I hope it is everything clear to you. At last, I just want to say be safe and God bless you all.